This function g of x equals x squared minus 116x minus 1260, obnoxious, can be written in the form a times the group x minus z1 times the group x minus z2. So we need to identify what a, z1, and z2 are. So this is nothing but intercept form, and this is standard form. So if we refer back to the sheet I passed out in class, to get from standard form to intercept form, the most direct path is through factoring. So we'll review that in this video. I do want to take a quick second and say that intercept form gives you the zeros. Think about this. If you start in standard form and then find the zeros using the quadratic formula, you could just substitute them in here. But using the quadratic formula takes a lot more time than factoring. So if something factors, that's going to be the most direct route to do it. So let's see if this factors. How do we factor this quadratic? Well, I notice it's 1x squared, so I need to find factors of negative 1260 that add up to negative 116. So this was just a challenge. This is just to see how well you can persevere through a problem that's not very obvious. But here we go. What are the factors of negative 1260? Well, let's start at 1. And that would be negative 1260. But that clearly does not add up to negative 116. 2 times negative 630. But that's not going to add up to a negative 116. Feel like we're getting closer already, though. 3 times, let's see, 1260. I believe that's going to work out to be 420. But that's not quite it. 4 times 315. Actually, we need a negative value here. Starting to get closer to negative 116. Well, I leave it to you to persevere and figure out the two numbers. Continue this list on. Alright, you continue on yourself, but at some point you probably would come to 10 times, hey, that's pretty easy, 10 times negative 126. And when you add these two numbers, you do get your negative 116. So factoring is just a process to be familiar with. Then this group over here, so actually I'll bring this back up so we can see what's going on. I'll erase a bunch of these. None of these factors worked here, so get off our list. I'm on eraser, here we go. Sorry for the delay. Get away. And now we say that this factors into x plus 10 times x minus 126. So pretty silly, but that's it. We have the form we were looking for. Let me color code it back. A times x minus z1 times x minus z2. I think I lost a parenthesis along the way. Alright, so by comparison, our a value here, right in front of the group, it's invisible 1, which tells us that there is no dilation. But regardless, a is 1. We need it to look like x minus z1, so we can make this minus minus. There we go. So z1 is negative 10, or that's one of our zeros. Think about that. If you input negative 10 plus 10 makes a 0. Good. And then this has the exact form we're looking at, so z2 is 126, our other zero, our other x-intercept. Quick review there. So there you have it. Good luck.